This is how our app icon will look like on the device screen. This is our loading page, login page, and then we have our home page. This is the navigation bar, profile, rewards, and the play button. Inside the navigation bar, we have settings, instructions, help, and about us. Upon clicking on the setting, we have language, music, and sound. Then, in the instruction section, we have few points which will help the player to understand the functionality of the game and help him play hassle-free. This is the basic level interface, play. Upon entering in the city, our character Max has a welcome message along with a pop-up riddle. So the solution of the riddle is one of the locations inside the city. So the player needs to roam inside the city to find the right location. After finding the right location, the player will have fetched 3 facts and again will have a riddle pop up. So, in the similar fashion, the player will roam and collect 3 facts. Now that the player have collected 6 facts of one of the IPR basics, so the player will now enter into the respective game complex and play games. So, this is the patent game complex, this is the design game complex, copyright game complex, and then we have trademark game complex. Now, let's see the games that player will play. As we have taken patent as an example for the whole prototype, so here we have a patent quiz and a patent word search. So in the similar manner, we have design quiz and design word search, etc. So in order to complete the basic level, the player needs to collect all the 24 facts, 6 for each building, and play and win the games in each building, finally considering the level complete. Then the player can check his progress report in the profile section. So here we have map of progress, scoreboard, and achievements. During the basic level, the player must have earned some rewards which he can use to shop to grow and build his city. Now the player can read all the collected facts in the respective block. As mentioned, here we have patent factual tidbits. Here we have intermediate level. So the basic and intermediate level is very much similar. The main differences are the quality of questions asked, which is more difficult, and the collected facts have more deeper knowledge about the IPR. And the other main difference here is we have 2 different games from the basic level. One is the crossword. Here we have different case studies for the whole basic IPR, which will help the player to have real life analysis, which will help him understand the real world scenarios. So here we have a case study for patent. So the player need to read and follow the instructions. So he will go inside the patent office and get patent registered. In the same manner, he will go to trademark office, design office, copyright office according to the case studies. During the level, the player must have earned some rewards which he can use to shop to grow and build his city. This is the advanced level. So the advanced level gives the player about the real life implications of IPR. This is the inventory shop. The player goes inside the inventory shop. Here we have different projects for the player to give hand-on experience about the IPRs. The first project is coffee shop project. So here the player would need to make banners and posters. Then he will go inside the copyright office, fill the form and get it copyrighted. Then he will make his coffee recipe and get it patented by going to the patent office and filling out the form. Then the player will design logo for the coffee shop to get it trademarked in the similar fashion of going to the trademark office and form filling. And finally, he will add logo on the cups and aprons to get a design rights. He will go to the design office, fill the form and get the design rights. By doing all the above tasks, his copy project will be considered complete. Then we have another project, airplane project. He will enter in the design aircraft, make projects for airline, make logos and choose aircraft design and get them patented, copyrighted, trademarked and design rights by filling out the respective forms. Throughout the game, the player have gathered knowledge about the IPR, so he can have a quick recap of all the collected wisdom. Here we have a patent quick recap. Now, after completing all the 3 levels, the player will finally play a game called Test Your Knowledge. So here we have different case scenarios and the player needs to answer as which of the IPR category the scenario belongs to. And finally, there will be a message saying, "Congratulations, you have unlocked the secrets of intellectual property. Your knowledge is a valuable asset in the world of innovation."